Hi everyone, it's Maranda again. So I'm back. This is week 2, and so just wanted to give you all an update. It's 3 o'clock, so it's time for me to have my afternoon fueling, and so I'm going to do the chocolate shake. It's really simple. It comes in the pack, in the box with all of the things that you order for the month. So you put this in with 8 ounces, a cup of cold water. And so I really like these. They're easy, they're quick. Because you eat so many times a day and I'm not used to eating as often, normally I would eat once or twice a day, but huge meals and the wrong things. So I like to do the shakes because they're lighter than some of the, like this is a soup, and then we have the crunchers and then the bars. So it's easier for me sometimes just to do the shake because it's just simpler. So you shake it for 30 seconds and then you have a little treat for lunch. So on my afternoon snack. So I just wanted to give you all an update on where I've been. So last week I actually went to Oklahoma City for a concert, and so spent some time there, went to Dallas, Texas as well, and I was really nervous about that because that was right after I started the program, and so to go out of town, and when I go out of town, the first thing I think of is where can I go eat? What are they known for? What do they have? What restaurants am I going to hit up while I'm there? And so I was a little nervous and struggling with that. And then also traveling with someone who's not on this particular diet. I was a little eager or nervous about it, but it worked out fine. I stuck to the plan. They went to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, all this fast food, and my splurge was ordering a Diet Coke. So while they were ordering their fried this and fried that, I would order a kid-sized Diet Coke, and then I would have my crunchers or something, a snack with me, and that's what I would eat. I didn't miss it. I didn't want it. I'm to the point now that fried food and stuff is kind of not even on my palate. Like it kind of, I kind of like look down on it. I don't know what the word is to say, but I don't even want it. Every now and then I'm like, oh, I want a piece of chicken, or I think of this and that. But when I see other people eat it, it's like, no, it's not worth it because I've seen so much of a result so far. So tomorrow will be 2 weeks in, and I'm at 20 pounds weight loss. And so I am ecstatic, above and beyond belief. Like I can't believe that the pounds are just melting away so quickly. I'm still feeling full. I love to snack and chew on things. So having these healthy fueling options works for me when I am ready. But then other days I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm force eating myself to death, but then I'll have a shake instead. Because sometimes you feel like it's a lot. And then in addition to that, I love almonds, so I'll do 10 almonds, or I do the no sugar Jello. I like the lime, and I also have orange. And I'll top that with a little whipped cream. You can do a tablespoon of whipped cream on top of that, or the Ready Whip. And what else is a snack that I have? That's it, pickles. Love pickles, and so you get 2 spears of pickles, and I usually only eat 1. So those are my snacks, and I'm totally fine. So far, so good. I thought that I would get kind of exhausted and tired, but in the beginning, I was kind of testing out stuff. Like I think I told you all in my previous recording that I didn't care for the macaroni and cheese. So I'm kind of like finding what I like. My palate's starting to adjust to the fuelings, and so everything is tasting fine. Even today for lunch, and I have a picture of that, and I'll show that to you guys. I had yesterday I had baked fish. Today I had sauteed some chicken this morning before I left, and then I also sauteed some shrimp, and I'm actually going to put a few of those shrimp for my dinner. I'll have my wild rice and chicken flavored soup mix, and it kind of reminds me of like a flavored gumbo. And I know that I'm from Louisiana, and people might have it like, it doesn't taste like gumbo, but that's what it reminds me of. So since I only had 4.5 ounces of protein at lunch, I'm going to eat the 1.5 ounces of shrimp in this fueling later on this afternoon around 6 o'clock. So especially with me being on the run, on the go, like last night, it was 9:30 by the time I got home from work. And so I consistently have meetings, I'm moving. This is like the perfect plan for me. Not only is the weight shedding off, I see it in my face, my skin, my complexion. It's just working so well. And so I am taking a few supplemental vitamins, just because I was nervous at first, being that I'm not I don't know why I was nervous about it, because this is a science. There's a science to this, and they also have all of the nutrients and things that we need in a daily dose of nutrients. But I guess cutting back calories and eating the number of calories that we eat every day, I was worried about hair loss or nails being fragile or brittle, and bones and stuff like that. So I do take a one vitamin a day, an all-in-one. Prior to that, I was taking biotin and then a B2 or B12. I think it's a B12 vitamin. So that was helping me along the way too. So again, I'm not a scientist. I'm a marketing person. I do advertising and marketing every day. One of my interns shared this program with me, and Optavia is the name of the program. It has been a lifesaver for me. I talk to my coach about twice a week. She messages me all the time. We had our meeting on Friday, and she actually showed me what at that point 5 pounds of fat looked like, and I had lost 15 at that point. So this week I didn't shed as much as I did last week, but I'm still optimistic, and I still see the loss. And so sometimes they say too, don't look at the scale, look at the inches. I also measured myself. So biceps, neck, and biceps, neck, and that's it. I lost an inch. And then on my thighs and my stomach, I lost 6 inches in the first week. People, it's amazing. So today I look forward to start putting stuff in my cart for my next package, because I've returned some things. I will have to do another package before the month is up, so I can get some items. I actually went to Rouse's, that's a local market here in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge where I live, and so went and purchased some flounder, some salmon, frozen shrimp, something easy I can take out and just pop in the skillet and saute and put some seasoning on. Bought cauliflower. So I went on Amazon and I was like, oh my gosh, so now I'm eating more vegetables. I'm going to have to do this all from scratch. So I started with the spaghetti squash, which was a fail because I didn't cook it as long as I should have, and it was crunchy. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to have to start ricing my cauliflower or spiraling my zucchini. So I bought all of these contraptions off of Amazon and ended up going to the grocery store in the frozen section and seeing everything there. So for me, it was worth paying a little bit extra. So I'm going to return all those gadgets so I can have the frozen cauliflower rice. There's one that's pictured with that catfish that you'll see, and it has some asparagus and mushrooms in it, as well as I had a side of fajita, some bell peppers, mixed bell peppers, and so that was delicious, very flavorful. Loved it. Had it again today, but with chicken. Loved it. Can't wait until tomorrow so I can eat it with another chicken breast. So I'm looking forward to that. Then I also purchased the spiral zucchini. I plan to do that with some shrimp and Alfredo pasta. And I don't know if I'm saying it correct. I think it's Rao, R-A-O. That's the brand that they recommend. So I went to the store. They were out of it. But I plan to go to Albertson so I can purchase it and try that as my Alfredo sauce, because it's low, I guess, in calories and carbs. And then I looked at all types of vegetables. I bought okra and green beans, coleslaw, because that cabbage, I'm going to kind of saute that down and put some ground pork in it so I can do like a play on an egg roll. So I'm looking forward to that too. So I was able to purchase lots of different things. Turkey sausage, I love beef, ground beef, so I bought that. When I say turkey sausage, I mean ground turkey. So I can put that in different meals. I had looked at the Optavia different meal inspirations that they have, the lean and green recipes, and so I tried a couple of them, and I don't know if they're missing some ingredients or some steps, or I'm not doing something right. So I already like to cook, and I'm already familiar with seasonings and putting stuff together for me, and so just me, like that, I'm using that as an inspiration. If I see meatballs and spaghetti, or if I see a chicken linguine with the zucchini, I'm doing it, but doing it on put my own play and my own spin on it, and it's working out fine for me. So it's amazing how much I can consume, how much I can eat, and still feel full and not feel like I'm missing out on anything. And watching other people eat all types of things. Popeye's chicken is huge here. Chicken, gumbos, fillets, sauces, rices. I don't feel like I'm missing out at all because everything's so flavorful and so filling, and I have a goal to achieve. weight loss programs or that I've been on before have been hard to keep up because you feel empty, you don't feel full, or it doesn't taste as flavorful. And so my coach is also trying to talk me out of calling this a weight loss program. This is a lifestyle. And so changing your lifestyle to eat more protein, less carbs, low carbs, and just eating healthy and maintaining your water, and living that and carrying that on through the rest of your life so you can maintain that weight once you lose it. So one thing I am struggling with is my water intake. I think I've been doing about 32 to 40 ounces. I'm supposed to do 64 plus. I even went on Amazon. I've been Amazon happy lately and purchased a water jug to carry my water in, which I haven't started using yet, but I've been counting 4 bottles of water. That would equal my 64 ounces. But again, sometimes I'm so full, like I don't even want anything else to drink. So I'm pushing myself to make sure that I'm incorporating enough water. And then I need to find out if the waters that I'm putting in my protein shakes actually go towards my water intake. I don't think they do, but I need to research that, and I'll let y'all know in the next video. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm so excited about my journey. It's just the beginning, but I've noticed so much of a difference. I have some before and after photos. It's still too early to share those, but I look forward to the day that I can show the before and the now. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.